Yeah, I mean, I think the day started off with seniors getting to walk and graduate, so that was nice, and I think the delay kind of helped them be able to enjoy it a little bit. Bailey's one of them, and so that was exciting for them to be able to do that, and then kind of take a pause and enjoy it, and not have to kind of pull a Superman and run in uniform and fly out to the field. But so the delay didn't really affect us too much, and I had no idea what they were doing other than just keeping them up to date when they needed to be out here. But it was great being able to get off to a good start against a good pitcher. Had a little, balls fall our way to kind of get going, get some momentum going for that inning, and then she kind of took off from there.
Sure. Bailey, I'll start with you as far as questions for players go. Graduation was this morning, or you and 6 other teammates got to celebrate at home, sleep in your own beds and all that. How nice is it to be able to play home games this weekend, be able to do graduation, and kind of be in a million places at once?
It's amazing. We were really concerned about it last weekend, especially not knowing if we were going to host or not, and we didn't really want to graduate on Wednesday without family being there. So it's really nice being able to come home and sleep in our bed, like you said,
Sure.
and be close.
And our administration did a good job of being able to allow them to walk early and to be able to enjoy that and not have to stress when they
Sure.
get out of here. So, hats off to them and everything they do.
Jamie, 12 strikeouts today, 2 hits allowed. First NCAA tournament appearance between yesterday and today. It's been a strong weekend so far. How do you feel about your first 2 days in the circle, and what does that do for your confidence going into a potential clinching game tomorrow?
We face 2 very good teams who deserve to be here, and first of all, it's an honor to be able to start and to have earned that place on the team. And I give a lot of my credit to Coach Power, who's calling my pitches, and Bailey, who's catching me and making me look good. Being able to come out, and really what gives me confidence is seeing my team do well. I've always known I could throw strikes, but seeing my team and feeding off that energy together is really what pushes me through games, and we just had a lot of fun with it.
Coach, if you could kind of talk to the benefits of having, senior leadership behind your freshman pitchers this year. I mean, you have 3 freshman pitchers in your rotation. Of course, you have Abby as well, a junior who pitched yesterday. But for the most part, it's a lot of new faces to situations like this. How nice is it to have senior leadership behind your starting pitching?
I mean, we haven't talked about it much at all. Obviously, a freshman pitcher has to have, a good sense of confidence and comfort out there, knowing that they have experience behind them. But the great thing is, the young pitching that came in, they're battle tested. They pitched in some big games in high school and travel ball, and I think they were ready for these moments and ready for the big games this year. Nerves are always going to be there, with whatever it may be, even with seniors. But definitely to have that experience around them has been beneficial, and the type of team that we can put on the field offensively and defensively allows them to go out there and just pitch their game and not have to press at any point, really.
Sure. Bailey, both of your hits today kind of elevated a little bit. The first one that landed found just kind of an empty spot in the defense. The second one went what felt like a mile high. What were you thinking when you hit that ball, and did you think you got enough under it to get it over the fence?
I didn't. I honestly thought I flew out, so I was kind of bummed about it, but I was just happy I didn't strike out. Yeah.
Overall, Coach, last question for you. I mean, that first inning really, just like yesterday, got you guys moving, got the runs on the board early, and then after that, it seems like both teams kind of settled in. What kind of changes or any kind of adjustments do you think might be made between now and tomorrow to kind of keep the bats rolling after the first inning?
I think the biggest thing, it's just making those earlier adjustments. Understanding what we need to do from at bat to at bat, learning from others at bats, and being able to go out there with a little bit better approach. Just one of those things where it's everything. Every game brings something new. So we just have to stick within ourselves and stick with our strengths, but also have that ability to adapt and do it early. I That's really the big thing.